Asexualise.com and author of Asexual Perspectives out on Amazon. Welcome to day 15 of Asexual Perspectives Awareness Month. So, can you know you're asexual from a very young age? Yes, you can. When you read Jame James's story, you will understand that she knew she was asexual from 11 years old. Yes, that's right, 11. And David was just 13 years old when he discovered he was asexual. And Adair, they were 19 when they discovered they were asexual. For me personally, I didn't know I was asexual at the time, but looking back, I would know if I thought about it now that I was asexual from 6 years old. Yes, 6 years old. I had a boyfriend and we were rolling around together and kissing, but then he decided he wanted to take it a bit further and have a look, as it were. Doctors and nurses, as a counsellor said when I was about 19 years old at college, because I was still traumatised by that event. Can you believe it? All that time I felt so guilty and bad that I'd let some guy invade me like that. I felt disgusted. You know, it's just horrible. I hated it. I really hated it. And, you know, if I'd looked back on it, I would have known that I was asexual. And I wish that counsellor at college had known about asexuality. Maybe then she could have spotted it. But instead I was made to feel like I was weird and strange. And she said that's not normal. She just didn't understand it. You know, she just didn't understand me at all. I said at the incident, I was so upset about it, you know, and this is years later in my life, and she just didn't get it. But I understand it because I understand asexuality, you know, so you can know you're asexual from a really young age, and that's horrible if you got some parent or family member or friend or whoever telling you you just don't know yet because you're too young. It's ridiculous. You know, you can tell some of the signs that you're asexual. If people are talking about sex and you're just not interested. If people want to show all their body parts and you're thinking it's disgusting. If people are, you know, saying he's really hot and you're just like, what the heck? If you're more interested in other activities than, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. You know, read the Asexual Perspectives book. It is amazing. It gives great insight into what those types of thoughts or feelings you have when you're really not experiencing sexual attraction from a young age. It's magnificent because you can really understand how we think differently. How we think differently to other people that are sexual. You know, it's completely different. I mean, I used to like to keep covered up. I still do to a certain extent because, you know, I don't want to incite or invite people to come on to me sexually. I'm not about that. But, you know, as I've got slightly older in birth certificate years, I don't mind being seen as sexy or asexy now. You know, I actually quite like being attractive to people, but I just don't want sex with them. I don't like it, don't need it, don't want it. And, you know, and if they've got a partner, it really pees me off. You know, you should be looking at your partner. You don't need to look at me. You don't need to look at anyone else. Just look at them, love them, and just, you know, be tender to them. So anyway, I digress, but have you known from a young age that you were asexual? When did you discover it? How did you discover it? Those are two questions I ask in my Asexual Perspectives book, because when you discover it and how you discover it is very interesting indeed. So please write in the comments below. Share this video with all your friends. Share it with anyone who might find the information in it invaluable. Don't forget to subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you on the next video. Until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's. Bye-bye.